dear Kendall, if I could tell you, your tragedy was never losing the crown. It was believing it was yours to wear in the first place. Kendall, I've watched you build your life inside a funhouse mirror, a palace of reflections where every desperate power grab, every line of coke in a gilded bathroom, was just another prayer whispered at the altar of a god who was never listening. They call you a tragic hero, a man-child. They see the panic in your eyes at the vote of no confidence, the way you tidy your father's bathroom after destroying it, the hollow stare as you float in that Tuscan pool. They see the Shakespearean fall, the hubris, the hamasha. But when I look at you, I see the little boy at 7 years old being handed a promise that became a life sentence. You will be CEO. And from that day forward, your life was no longer your own. Your entire existence became a performance for a single, impossible man. You rehearsed the walk, the talk, the ruthless killer instinct. But you could never quite shed your sensitivity. That fatal flaw your father despised. It's the part of you that lunged to defend Roman from a slap. The part that shattered when a watch felt like a verdict, not a gift. That sensitivity was not your weakness, Kendall. It was the only real thing Logan could never commodify. It was the ghost of the man you could have been, haunting the hollow shell of the man you were forced to build. And that night, the crash, the waiter. You didn't just kill a boy that night. You buried the last shred of the boy you were underneath him. And Logan knew it. He didn't just clean up your mess, he built a cathedral on your grave. Every time he said, "You're not a killer," he wasn't stating a fact. He was performing a ritual, nailing you back into your coffin. His love was always conditional on you, staying small, broken, and forever in his debt. So you played your part, the woke warrior, the savior, the righteous son. But even revolution can be another form of performance, can't it? Costume after costume you tried on, hoping one will finally make him flinch. But the cracks were impossible to miss. There is a soul deep exhaustion behind the manic energy, a profound dissociation, the look of a man so traumatized he feels permanently removed, a perpetual outsider in his own skin. Which brings me to my confession, Kendall. How many of us are also chasing a crown we never chose? A father's approval, a title, a number in a bank account we've been told is the scorecard of our worth. Kendall, your story is a warning written in neon and regret. No amount of external validation can fill an internal void. The throne will always be empty if you build it for someone else to sit on. So here is my vow to us both. Name the cage. Acknowledge the curse you inherited. Say it out loud. This is not my dream. Mourn the boy. Grieve the person you had to kill to survive your family. Light a candle for him. Renounce. Step off the throne you never wanted. Let the pursuit of power be someone else's script. Kendall, your worth was never in the company. It was in the way Roman's shoulders relaxed when you defended him. It was in the quiet moment you held Rava before the world rushed back in. It was in the sensitivity you were taught to hate. It was never your flaw. It was your foundation. In the end, the most revolutionary act you can commit is to stop playing a king and finally, just be a man.